going on, world? Listen, before we continue this year, we need to backtrack a little. We need to get a vision board. A vision board. We need a vision board as we continue to go in this year, as we continue to go in life. Listen, it's important to have a vision board, because when you have a vision board, you know exactly where you want to be, where you want to be, how you need to get there, where you're at right now. The vision board is there to help you, because if you don't have a vision board, you're just thinking about things, and this is how the conversation will go. I'm trying to do that. I want to do that. The plan is to do that. This is what I'm doing. Listen, when you have a vision board, the conversation changes, because you can start having a conversation like, yo, I started here, now I'm here. And on the run rate of where I'm at, bro, I might be able to get here by the end of the year. If not, I'm closer than I was without a vision board. So, you just like a wedding. Okay, let's use that example. So, you get engaged. Now you say, all right, let's set a date. So when you set that date, you have your vision board. Now that date. So at that point, from that point, your date. So if it's July and you already know it's January, from January to July, you know you got some work to do leading up to that date. Okay? So a vision board is set. Just like a birthday, it's set. So work on a vision board. Your vision board is your goals. Where do you want to be? What do you want to accomplish? Let me tell you something. I love my kids so much. Like, it's so, what they do at this age is so amazing. My son Jamil, without him knowing that he already has a vision board, like, he created a vision board. He said about 2 years ago, he's 6 years old. 6 years old. So I want you to understand this. At 6 years old, a 6-year-old has a vision board. So I want to understand why you don't. My son Jamil said, Daddy, I want to be a scientist. And hearing that, that's great. Everybody's happy. You know, as a parent, we're like, oh, great, fine. You know, but he kept saying it and saying it and saying it and saying it. And he did not just say it. He's watching videos. He's taking action in his vision board as a 6-year-old. And he's taking action and saying, Daddy, I want to make slime. Okay, not just only slime. I want to know, how do you make slime? What's the steps? He's writing these steps down. And he's like, all right, Daddy, I want to do a volcano, but then I want to know how it erupts. Sorry. Like, he's writing the stuff down. He has a book of stuff of how he did it. Like, and I'm explaining to him, you know, there's going to be science projects soon. And he said, Daddy, well, I already have my stuff written down. Can I take it to school and show the teacher? I said, not yet, because you're in the first grade. You know, you're not at that stage of science projects. And if you are, it's not the stuff that you're seeing on YouTube. So he's studying, he's using his time as a 6-year-old. So what he said when he was 4 or 5, he's applying now at 6. My oldest son, Aiden, 8 years old, he been saying that he wants to draw since he knew about crowns and markers and stuff. He said, Daddy, I want to do comic books. I want to draw comic books. I want to do all the comic books in the world. So he studies Marvel, DC. He does all this stuff. He has a vision board. A vision board. At 8 years old. And what he's doing, he already, and right now, as I speak, he has 4 comic books that he says, these are done. I drew it. I wrote out the story. I did everything. I said, keep applying it. So what I do is I encourage him. I'm his accountability partner. I'm not just his father. I'm his accountability partner. I'm pushing him. I'm motivating him. I'm inspiring him to do what he wants to do in his life. And maybe you may not have an accountability partner. You may not have a family member that you could go to and hold you accountable or push you or inspire you. You may not have a friend. You may not have a coworker. But you have yourself. And you know something? Once you know you have you can do anything possible. I'm going to say that again. You can do anything. Anything is possible. Don't ever lose hope. Don't ever think it's not possible. You can do anything. So, what I'm telling you is this. If you put your vision board up, you know what it is. Listen, don't be ashamed about what you put on your vision board. Don't be ashamed. That's your business. That's what you want to do. Listen, that's your vision board. It says, my vision board. Now, if that's like, son, I want a better marriage at the end of the year. That's your vision. If that's your vision, everything else in my life, you know what, L? Everything else in my life, it's great. I got a great job. I got degrees. My kids are straight. But you know what, L? I'm failing in my marriage. And I'm not failing bad to the point where I need a separation or I need a divorce. But I just want to be better. Now, that's the thing. Everybody think what they see on social media from me, they think it's perfect. No. To me, it will always be good because I'm always looking for great. Man, I love what you do with your wife. I love what you do with your kids. I see all the motivation stuff that you do with yourself. Bro, L, I'm trying to get where you at. No. Don't. I'm telling you right now, do not get where I'm at. Get better. Let me be inspired by you. Get better. Get better so I can say, oh, man, I'm trying to be on that now. What are you talking about, L? I'm trying to be where you at now. You doing better than me. This is what I'm telling you. So if you say, listen, I want a better marriage at the end of the year. Listen, you got to cover all four corners in your life. Paint all four corners in your life. Not just one area. You sweet. You good. I ain't going to lie. You good in that area. You could sell. You could play ball. You could play sports. You could draw. You could do movies. You could do all that. But in the other areas, bro, you losing. So I'm telling you, listen, get a vision board. Where are you lacking at? Where's your flaws at? Where are you suffering at? Where you could be improve at? And take that vision board and say, you know what? How can I get there? Spend some time with yourself. Figure out how can I get there? And then start applying it every day. Stop waiting for that day where magically we're supposed to get this money so we can start this business. One day I'm gonna get that money and we're gonna start this business. Okay, let me know so I can keep waiting. Okay, because I'm waiting for my money too. I'm waiting for my marriage to be bliss. Okay, I'm waiting for that because it's coming someday, so I'm gonna just keep, dealing with what I'm dealing with and acting the way I'm acting. Okay, whatever you waiting for, that one day is gonna come. If you're not applying it, it's never coming. It's never ever coming. So I'm telling you right now, get out that mindset that one day is gonna change overnight. You know how it changes overnight? When you apply it every day. Let me say it again. The thing that you want to happen overnight will happen when you start applying towards it every day. Every day. This is what I'm telling you. Every day you have to apply yourself to be better. Yes, you had a great day. Everything worked out. You didn't have no issues. Nobody stressed you out. No problems. Everything worked itself out. You're like, oh, yes, great. And then the next day, boom. Life punch you in your face and you can't handle it. Now you messed up and now you're like, oh, I can't do this. Oh, I got to call out from work. I don't want to go to school. I don't want to be around people. I just want to be to myself. What happened to that person the day before? You got to keep pushing. Keep pushing. Push, push, push. Life is going to punch you in the face. Life needs to keep punching you in the face. You don't think the richest person have problems? You don't think, let me tell you something. Problems don't end for nobody, no age. There's people that's in their 80s with problems. 90s. You think they stop after 65 because you're in that stage of retirement? No. Problems keep going. They keep going, but you have to keep fighting. Keep fighting. So I'm telling you, if you have a great day, I'm happy for you. You wake up in the morning, you get a rude text message, a phone call, you know something? It's still going to be a great day. I got to do better than I did the day before. And so on, so on. You already thrown in a towel and it's Tuesday. Tuesday. You like, I don't want to do Wednesday. I don't want to do Thursday. But when Friday come, I'm going to party and I'm going to forget about it. How about you forget about it now? How about you don't let that affect your life now? Why you got to wait till a certain day? What if that day is even worse than the day you're currently having now? So I'm telling you, get a vision board. And know the do's and don'ts. What will affect me won't affect me. And the stuff that will affect you, you're going to be prepared for that. And you're going to tell yourself, listen, I know this is going to happen, but I'm not allowing it to happen anymore. Get a vision board. Once you know that vision board is there, you know at this point, there's nothing anybody can do. There's nothing, any obstacle you can't handle. You can do everything in your power. Anything in your power will work. I'm telling you, that vision board is the piece, is the key to your success. Having a vision board, you're writing down what your goals and what you want to do. Okay? Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. I'm outside. I'm in an area where there's people around and stuff like that, so I may look around and stuff, whatever, because I'm being aware of my surroundings. You need to be aware of what can happen around your surroundings, of your vision board. Because it's great to write down all the stuff that you want, but there's things that's going to pop up and you're like, oh, that's not part of the plan. That's not part of what I had planned. But this is perfect. This is why I love doing my videos outside, because people walk past, cars walk past, everything. But what happens is it does not distract me. I may look around, but I'm not distracted. I don't stop the camera. I don't stop talking. I don't just say hi. I don't get distracted, because that's not what I had planned, but that's what life throws at me. That's what life throws at me. So understand that. This is the time where you need to start thinking. Listen, in my vision board is going to have stuff that may come in that I did not have planned. But I have to keep going. I have to keep going. You know something? I walk this path and something crosses it. Do I stop and go back? Or do I stop, deal with it, and keep going? So I ask you, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want to see your goals at the end of the year, at the end of the month, at the end of the week, at the end of the day? A vision board. Get yourself a vision board. My vision board, at the end of the year, I'm holding conferences of motivation, inspiration, finances, relationships. That's my vision. I've seen it already. But in order for me to get there, this is stuff that I have to do. And I will get there. Yes, is there challenges? Is there situations that come up? Yes. But you know something? I work around it. I don't quit. I don't give up. I don't give in. So I'm telling you, get yourself a vision board. Write all the stuff down. Don't worry about what this person may say if you speak about it. or if they ask what you're doing. It's your vision board. And you know what I'm saying? That person that does ask, you tell them, hey, I wrote a vision board. This is what I'm doing for the year. This is what I'm doing for the year. Me, myself, and I are doing for the year. Get yourself a vision board. It's your boy, Lamar Wilson, uplifting minds, you and me.